Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is on this look right here. A lot of you guys asked for a tutorial on this after I wore it in my dreadlock care video, so I figured, well, let's just roll it on out for you guys, especially since this was right before I decided to change my color. So I was like, we need to keep it with the green hair, green makeup, roll it all together. So it's probably the easiest colorful look I've ever created. So it's super simple. So if you're interested in seeing how to get it, then just keep on watching. So starting off, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is just to cover up any veins on our eyelids and give us a good starting base to work from. Then I'm going to go ahead and set over top of that with any matte powder. It can be face powder or an eyeshadow. Then I'm going into my Fetish palette from Kat Von D, and I'm taking the matte green shade, and on a flat fluffy brush I'm just going to start building this in my crease area. Now this is going to be one of our basically just 3 eyeshadows that we're going to be using for this look. I am just going to slowly build this to where it gives the look of having different depth levels of it. So we're going to go really big and light, and then we're going to slowly start to condense it to where it gets brighter in our outer V area. Then I'm taking the shimmery dark green in the palette and I'm putting this in my inner corner and my outer corner and keeping the center of my lid space free. Then for the center of my eyelid, I'm taking this Super Shock eyeshadow from ColourPop. I can't remember the name of it, so I'll put it in the description box for you guys, but I'm going to pop that in the center and I'm going to diffuse the two together. Then I'm going in with my Milani Kohl eyeliner and I'm lining my tight line and my waterline with this. And the great thing about this look is the fact that it does have more of a grungy look, so I'm not really worried a whole lot about things being a little bit messy with it. For instance, with the green eyeshadow, since it's all green, it's all going to blend in the long run, but don't stress yourself out too much when it comes to that. Then for my eyelashes, I'm using my ones from eBay, and then while those are getting tacky, I'm using my Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara and giving a good coat to my top lashes. Then since that glue's had a second to dry, I'm just going to pop that over top and press the two together, and that's going to help seal that gap between my real eyelashes and my falsies. Then moving on to my face, I'm using my Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm, and I'm using this to prime my skin. I've had a lot of acne breakouts recently, so it's stressing me out, and it's probably not even making it any better. But I'm keeping my foundation coverage a little lighter and going a little bit heavier with my concealer today. So I'm using my MAC Face and Body in C1, and this is just going to diffuse out all the redness in my skin. And then, like I said, since I have been having acne breakouts all over my chin, I'm going to go in with a little bit more of a heavy duty concealer. And my favorite one for blending out acne blemishes is going to be my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I like it because it doesn't get cakey on top of any imperfections. It smooths over the top of them really well. So I'm using it on my chin, my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and then underneath my eyes, just to highlight all of those areas and give a good contrast to our skin. Then I'm going to set all of those areas with my Ben Nye Colorless Luxury Powder, and I'm using a dry sponge for this just to press it in. I'm not baking, I'm just lightly pressing in a coat of powder. The reason why I don't like to bake a lot of times is because it sticks more to blemishes. This helps press it in where you are really packing in that powder and it's not going to be going anywhere. Then I'm going into my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, and I'm taking that bronzing shade in the middle, and I am just going to start to chisel out my cheekbones a little bit. I'm not warming up my face a whole lot for this. I'm more so wanting the contour of the bronzer and the contour just to chisel out and slim down my face. I'm not really looking to warm up my skin a whole lot with this. That's why I'm going pretty light-handed today. Then I'm going in with the Ashy shade in the palette, and I'm chiseling out my cheekbones now, just concentrating that a little bit closer to that area rather than with the bronzer. And whatever's left over on the brush, I just go down the sides of my nose and underneath just to give a little lift. And then for blush today, I'm using my Milani Luminoso blush. It's got a slight pink peachy tone, but it's very light, so it's just going to give a good healthy color to our skin rather than giving us a full-on blush look. Then I'm going into, I believe this is Moonlight. It's a highlighter from e.l.f. It's not super intense, it's very soft and subtle. It's just going to catch the light just enough to give our skin that nice dewy glossy look. And I am using it on my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and then I will be putting this underneath my brows as well. I just like to switch to a smaller brush for that. Then back into our palette, I'm taking the shade Rubber. This is a matte black, and I'm packing this just underneath my eyelashes, about 2/3 of the way across my bottom lash line. And then I'm taking our matte green, and I'm just going to slowly start to buff that out until it's nice and diffused, and I'm leaving my inner tear duct area free of color. So slowly start to build this until you have that nice diffused edge. Then I'm popping our middle green shade on our tear duct area just to draw attention to the brightness of our eyes, and it really opens up the look in general. And I'm dragging that a little bit into blend where we don't have a gap, and then I'm going in with a quick coat of mascara on my lower lashes. Then for lipstick today, I'm using a Bow and Arrow from Kat Von D. This is one of her smaller lipsticks, so trust me, not all of her lipsticks are this size. It was just like all the deluxe minis that she had in this huge kit, so I got them all. But I love this lipstick. I'm definitely getting a full size once this runs out, because this does not go anywhere. I will wear this for 12 hours and it's not going anywhere. And if it starts to fade, it's a very soft, subtle fade. I just like it. I feel like it's the perfect nude. Then I'm going in with my Mario Badescu Aloe and Cucumber facial spray just to set all of that, and that is it, you guys. It is a super fast and easy colorful makeup tutorial. Very simple, but just the right amount of glam. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more colorful tutorials, let me know in the comments down below, as well as anything else you guys want to see on my channel. Make sure you follow me on all my social media. I have Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Snapchat. All the names and links will be in the description box for you guys, as well as at the end of this video. But I will see you guys next time. Bye!